This is our place. It's for all of us.
Basildon's an absolutely great place to live. It's a thriving community, it's a very diverse community.
Basildon is the economic engine of Essex. But if you put to one side facts and figures and statistics, the thing that makes Basildon brilliant is the people that live in this borough.
We have in Basildon some of the most affluent places in the country, but sadly also some of the most disadvantaged and deprived places in the country.
Different parts of our town are living economically very different realities. We have people within Basildon who are literally millionaires, and we also have people who every week are visiting food banks. And somehow we need to create a society that values everybody.
Basildon was built on a belief that you could do right by yourself and your family, and that there would be an opportunity for you to have a secure job, to own a home of your own, that your children could go to a good local school, that there would be green spaces for you to enjoy. We have to reinvent the new town concept. We have to understand what Basildon will look like in 2018 and beyond.
Basildon is, as it always has been, a place of huge opportunity. That potential can only be fully realised if it benefits the whole community, if we take everyone with us.
The Breakthrough Basildon Borough Commission is a unique opportunity for us to look at ways to ensure that growth is enjoyed more equally and fairly across the whole of the Basildon Borough. The Commission is going to set about finding solutions and recommendations to some of the issues that we know already exist. We know where the pockets of deprivation are in the borough. We know where we can do better in education and in employment, and we're going to find ways to, as a council, practically restore some of that pride in the borough and also introduce policies that will have a real meaningful impact on our residents.
It's breaking through the barriers that stop people really living their full potential.
And actually, if we really worked together, business, education, health, the council, everybody, we could perhaps start to join up some of that thinking.
To make the most of the potential that exists in Basildon, we need to ensure that people have a voice and that people participate in that movement towards growth.
I think the best people to help to design a new Basildon would be the people who live in Basildon.
Everybody needs to get involved with this commission.
This will only work if our residents are involved so that we get a real understanding of what's happening.
You'll never get the Basildon you want unless you put your hand up and tell us what that is.
Because it's going to take all of us to bring that inclusive growth.
If you've never had a voice, if you've never signed a petition, if you've never spoken to a councillor, if you've never voted, come and be part of the stakeholder conversations, because you are a stakeholder in Basildon, because you live there. And so it's for everybody, it's absolutely for everybody.
There'll be online consultations, but there'll also be public meetings. There'll be calls for evidence. There'll be sessions where you can come and talk to us directly about what it is that you, as a resident of Basildon, want to see.
This is a brilliant place to live, to work and to raise a family. And if we get this right, if we seize the opportunity ahead of us, we can make it even better. And I want you to be part of that.
This is the starting point of creating change in the Basildon Borough.
I want Basildon to be a place where people know that their tomorrows will be better than their yesterdays. That is a vision that Basildon was built on, and I want to make sure that almost 70 years later, we rekindle that again.